So in the last video we created a method here to fetch the audio bytes. Now let's continue really quick. So after we fetch this, we send our text to Elevenlabs and then it returns back the bytes. Now we need to play these bytes. So for that we need to come back to our chat provider, and then here where we are sending the send message to ChatGPT, where we come down to this method. Then when we get the answer, before we were checking if it should speak, and then we speak with our text to speech. So now let's first comment this, and then down here what we want to do now is to play what we have gotten from Elevenlabs. So again we should check if it should speak. So after that, let's get the audio bytes now. So let's say await. We await the API service dot fetch audio bytes. Okay. So in the text we are going to put our answer, because we will send the answer to Elevenlabs to convert that into a audio bytes. And then on the voice ID, let's come back here and let's hard code this voice ID. Let's copy, come back to our application, and then on the voice ID, let's put that voice ID. We can go ahead and put the commas here. Okay, so now this, let's put it inside the variable. Let's say what are we going to name it? We can say converted audio. Yeah, and then now that we've got this audio, the next thing is to play it. So to play the audio that we've gotten, we need the audio player. So let's go back to our browser and let's open up our pub dev. Here let's search for audio players, a new package. Let's get this one on top. Here we go in installation. Let's copy this, come back to application, and then pub dev. Let's paste this here, click on pub get. Okay, once that is done, let's minimize, close that, and then we can ignore this. And then up here where we are initializing our items, here we can also say audio player. Audio player would be equals to audio player. Let's import this audio players package, and then let's say audio player as well, this one. So here, after, where is that? So here we need to play this audio. So this, the audio player now, let's put that in another method. Let's say await or let's first create that audio player method down here. Let's create the future method. Let's say future void play audio. Let's name it as a play audio text, and then let's give it some required. Of course, it's bytes. You say UNT8. This one, which comes from Flutter services. Then we say audio bytes. Let's add the async keyword here. And then inside here, let's just await audio player dot play. For the source, we know that we say byte source, and then audio bytes. So that's how we play the audio. And then inside here now, let's await for that method. Await play audio text. And then in here we get our converted audio. Okay, so let's comment this. Okay, so what is happening here is after we get the answer from ChatGPT, we check if it should speak his own, and then we get that answer, we send it to Elevenlabs. Elevenlabs returns these audio bytes from this method that we created, and then we play the audio bytes. That is it. So let's try this one. Let's open our application and then stop it and run it again. So if we come back while the application is loading, let's come back to our browser. So if we come back to Elevenlabs here, let's come back up here. You've seen that we have 10,000 characters. This number keeps on reducing when we use it. So let's minimize. For this one, for the free version, we get 10,000 characters every month. If I come to my profile and go on subscription, here you can see that every month I'm getting 10,000. I haven't used, that's why I've got 0 used up. It's a free version, but if this is not enough for a free version, you can go ahead and select which paid version you can get here. As you can see, for a $5 per month, you get 30,000, $22, you get 100,000, and so on and forth. So that's how this API works. The good thing is that the free version is also forever. It says here, but it's just that it's 10,000 characters. So let's go back to our application and see that if it has loaded. Looks like it's still loading. So the application has started. Let's go on ahead and change the speech settings. In our profile, let's turn this on. Then let's come back here. Then let's ask it again something like what is Flutter?
Flutter is an open-source mobile application development framework created by Google. It allows developers to build high-performance, visually attractive mobile applications for Android, iOS, web, and desktop platforms using a single code base. Flutter uses the Dart programming language and offers a wide range of customizable widgets, tools, and libraries to create fast and efficient mobile applications. With Flutter, developers can create engaging and customizable user interfaces, easily manage app state, and access native features such as camera, storage, and location services.
So now you have heard, guys, the speech synthesis. You have heard how nice it sounds. That's why I love it. This sounds so real and nice. So everything is working. We've seen that this was just a quick one on adding Elevenlabs speech synthesis. So now I need to show you another thing. If we come here, let's minimize. If we go back to our speech synthesis, you've seen that we have used up some of the words. It's already 954. Or even if we come back to a subscription here, it's showing that we have used up 585 characters. So that's for this one. That's something that you need to keep in mind, that it's getting up all these free tokens. So the problem that we can have with this, if you are using them up and they finish and it fit the program, I mean the code comes here when you said something here or write something. If this returns an error, which means it won't pass here. It won't come here to send the code to Firestore. So you have an error here, and then you only have your question, you won't get an answer. That's if you have 0 free tokens. So if you are going to use this, you need to make sure that you have remaining free tokens to use here. Otherwise, it's up to you guys. You can choose which one you are going for. Either you are going to use this one, or you will use this one that we have commented up here. So now looks like this AI chat screen is done. We can do image generation, we can do text generation, we can let ChatGPT speak, and then we can also speak. So the other thing I've seen is that we cleared this, but we did not get the mic here. So let's go to our bottom chart where we so here let's change this back to text will be equals to empty string. This might fix that. So where else is let's change this to text equal to empty string. Okay, so now we are done with the AI chat screen, unless you guys need some more features here. Next, we are coming to work inside the post screen. So I'm going to end this video right here, and then we'll continue in the next one.